this guitar, so we're just coming off of the 5 plug and play kind of gig ready guitars under $1,000. This one we closed with, I think, not intending to do this direct follow up, but it's working out well because I'm really enjoying playing this guitar.
Good. Well, it's an American-made guitar.
Yes,
it's a wonderful price point.
So
made right here in Bozeman, Montana. Welcome, Quinton. Yes. Today we're looking at the new Gibson G-45 Studio. So they make it in a studio and a standard. Studio version is they call it a satin nitro, so it's still a nitro finish, but it's a satin finish. Right. The standard has the gloss top, and we'll do a demo of the standard as well. But let's take a look at some of the features on this guitar. Walnut back and sides. Yes, beautiful. This piece in particular, we did a rotation. We're going to do the slow rotation. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the lighting too much. But I just, again, I normally don't care too much how a guitar looks more about how it plays. But this one, the grain, the wood. It's cool. It looks nice. Walnut's a great back and side for guitars. It's I've seen it in the past on really high-end guitars. They'll use walnut. Gibson is using it on this guitar, and it's they must have stacks of it because it's a wonderful wood, and they're using it on this price point of guitar. So how do they do it? I don't know. I don't know, but it looks good, and to my ear, more importantly, sounds good. This guitar has really good projection. It's got enough depth to really flesh out the bottom end acoustically. In the other video, did some plugged unplugged comparison, so recommend checking that one out to hear this one plugged in. But just acoustically, it sounds very rich, very warm, but it's the highs are very clear and crisp. Just a nice sound. The neck, they shaved off a little bit on the neck. I think they're calling it the advanced response. It's it's hard for me to describe. It doesn't feel like the subtleties between neck shapes are really. I mean, they're small differences, and it's hard to articulate how they manifest and how they feel in your hand. But if you get a chance to play one of these, and I highly recommend you come down to the Villa here, play one or your local music store. You'll notice there's something unique about this. It's not that it's thicker, it's not that it's wider. I don't know, but it's got a comfortable feel to it. That's it's hard to explain. Fingerboard is also walnut. The back, they call it Yuli or Sipo. It's a type of mahogany, so it's everything you'd want on a high-end guitar. So what I like about, and for me, I don't know if there's any basis to it at all, but I love the matte finishers, or the flat finish kind of guitars, especially on the neck. It feels good. I can slide smoothly. It does do something different. I mean, when you put a lot of finish on a guitar, it's gonna change it. And I'm not saying it's better or worse, but without the finish, it definitely has it's got a very open, woodsy sound. Woody sound. I mean, which I find appealing. It might not be for everybody. That's great. Just cool playing guitar, and I think again the big pros for this guitar are American made, right here in Bozeman, Montana, handcrafted by our friends and neighbors. Plug and play ready, and just plays and sounds great acoustically. I mean, it's the full package at an accessible price to step into a Gibson. It's a good one. That is the Gibson G-45 Studio. And thanks, Quinn. You bet. It's good to see you. Always a pleasure. Was that slow enough? That was trying to get, trying to be a little more. You're a busy guy, man. I'm a busy guy. I got to go upstairs now, and I'll let you do your thing. Manage the chaos that is the floor of Musicville. Exactly. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you all watching, and we will see you soon, and we'll do it again. You bet. All right. Thanks. Thanks.